And welcome back, everybody. This is Mike, AOD81, and this is going to be video number 4 on our Lords of the Fallen walkthrough. And as you can see, we're right back at the Bell Tower Vestige where we left off at in video number 3. And right now we're going to go ahead and warp to Skyrest. There's a couple things we can do there right now. If you've been following along, we picked up the Bowl of Revelation, which we can give to Molehue. And there should also be a few items that we should be able to give to Dunmire. If you run down here and talk to him, you'll see there's a little moth icon next to the talk button, which means we do have something to give him. And we can run through his dialogue. And we have a few things to give him, actually, at this point.
Two fellow crusaders accompanied me to mourn one, the other.
And now he's going to talk about the next quest he's going to send us on, but we're going to go through all that stuff. And let me see here. Yeah, they're not there yet until you rest, but he should have some new items after you give him those and progress his quest along. If we go up here and rest and then go talk to him again, he should have some new items in his shop. Let's go see. Yeah, so you'll see these armor pieces over here. That one might actually be worth looking into for now, for this character that I'm on. But I don't have 2500 vigor right now, but anyway, like I previously said, for all the NPCs that do sell items, you will have to eventually buy all of the armor pieces, spells, weapons, everything that they have. So we'll leave that alone for right now. But as I said, we have the Bowl of Revelations to give to Molehue. And we pop Umbral and we can go up here and talk to him and give him the bowl. And what that's going to do is now we have access to remembrances. So any of the main bosses we've killed, which so far it's just Pieta, we can go in and buy their items if we want to. You see Pieta's sword I can't buy right now because the radiance requirements are too high. But, well, I could buy it, but if I had enough Umbral Scourings, but I wouldn't be able to use it. But she has this radiance spell. On your first playthrough, you can probably pick up all the spells and still have enough Umbral Scourings for what we need to do to get the Umbral ending. So I would go ahead and pick up all the spells as we go through. And yeah, that's that. So Molehue's progressed. He's got the Bowl of Revelations. So, and what I was saying before about these shrines, if you have 10 eyeballs, you can go down to donate, and you can donate 10 of them, and that's going to pop a trophy. And that goes for every shrine. With the Radiance Shrine, it's 10 coins. And once we get to the Inferno Shrine, it will be 10 severed hands that you get that through online play. So we'll just talk to everybody and make sure they're progressed. He's not going to have anything new for us as of yet. But now we also have the blacksmith up here since we freed her earlier. So we can run through her dialogue and she's going to open up a shop. And so we'll go ahead and get rid of a couple of our duplicate items. You see we've got a few of those. That's probably gonna be about it for now. We got a dupe of that. And everything else we want to hold on to. So that'll be that. Now we can go ahead and just warp back to our vestige and press on. So we're gonna go over here and we are gonna warp back to the bell room. And now we're gonna go ahead and get this, and we'll get the eyeballs and get a little vigor along the way. So oh, I let him nick me. Okay. So now we're just going to go down the elevator. We're going to get our Radiance Catalyst pretty soon. And then we'll start being able to wield some magic. So now when you come out the elevator, you're going to go right. And there's going to be a mage over here. Get rid of him. Come down the ladder. And we're going to pull this lever, and that's going to bring an elevator up. In the meantime, let me take a look at my shield, because I know I picked up another one. I like the one that I'm using right now better. And let me take a look at my weapon, because I did pick up the Thorn version. I'm going to stick with the regular. So there's our elevator. We are going to go down, and Damaros should be down here waiting for us, and we're going to make sure to run through all of her dialogue, and she'll progress to her next point. There she is. We're just going to talk to her. And she also just gave us a spell. And you'll see she has a few new items in her shop. This fire grenade you're going to want to pick up. And this spell you're going to probably want to pick up on your first playthrough. The fire grenade is going to be ammunition. Go for the ammunition trophy. And that obviously is going to go for the Inferno spell trophy. I'll go ahead and grab this for right now. But then I have a couple of skulls I could use, and I'll just go ahead and grab the throwable right now too. Let's see, I don't need that much. I'll use one of those and one of those, and then I should be able to buy that. So, and like I said, at some point you're gonna have to buy all the weapons, but actually this weapon is a common drop, so you probably won't have to buy that one. But anyway, pressing on, there's gonna be an item right here, and as you can see in there, there's gonna be a mini boss fight, and she is actually gonna become a common enemy, as some of these mini bosses do that we're going to see throughout the game. So ooh. I was trying to end it off with a critical hit, but the Bucket Lord guy got her first. So she's done, and he is going to drop another Pride of the Bucket Lords right here. And there's nothing else in this room, in this arena. That's pretty much it. So we got our Pride of the Bucket Lords, and then this is the direction we want to go. So we're going to go down a ladder. And there's going to be an item right up here, which is a poison bomb, kind of non-consequential. Don't need it for a trophy or anything. But we'll activate this vestige, and we'll go ahead and rest and get our heal back, because there is going to be a boss right up ahead. So up here, we're going to pick this item up, which is the map, and we're going to talk to Tech here, run through his dialogue, and he's going to give us a beckon gesture.
I'm just putting good evening, SpongeBob. Hello.
And he should have some new items here in his shop too. I think this weapon is a droppable, so you won't have to buy it from him. This Exiled Stalker dagger, I think you do need to buy it from him. I'm not sure if that drops or not, but most of the armor you'll need to purchase as well from him. So now moving on, we're gonna go around this corner, and that's gonna get us into a boss fight. We're gonna fall down into a pit. There's an archer across the way, so you're best just to run off and drop right down. And now we're gonna fight the Congregator of Flesh. So here we go. Basically on a lower strength character like I'm on right now, you just want to dodge whenever he's getting ready to swing at you, and you'll be alright. When he does those jumps, you want to dodge through those too. I missed that one. I'll go ahead and heal while he's throwing his tantrum. And see, like I said, I dodge a lot more than I parry. Like right there, I just dodged right through that. Dodge. Dodge. I missed that dodge. Dodge. Oh, you got me there. And there. He's almost on now. Oh, he got me. But that's alright, because we're just going to go into Umbral and finish him off. And we needed to go into Umbral anyway, so that is just fine. So the reason we needed to go into Umbral is over here you will see that there's a stigma for us. So we'll get that going. There's also a flower bed here if you need to drop a seed, but I'm not going to, because right around the corner we're gonna get us a new vestige, and so we'll just make sure we get that stigma. If you weren't in Umbral already, just go into Umbral. If you were in Axiom, you would have seen some butterflies over here, but make sure you get that stigma before we carry on. That gives us his remembrance. And there's an Umbral exit right there, but there's not really any point in using it because we have to go right back into Umbral anyway. As we come up here, we're gonna get a dedicated item, just a poison bomb, and drop down. Another dedicated item, fire salts, nothing important. This is just an enemy drop. And as we move forward, we are going to see Byron again. And we're going to go ahead and talk to him. Go through his dialogue. Okay, he's repeating himself, so he's progressed. There's a vestige right here. I am not going to rest right now, because there's a few things that we need to do in Umbral anyway. That dedicated item I just picked up, as you can see, it was just a bomb, nothing trophy related or important. But once you get rid of those enemies, if you take this pathway to the right, kill this enemy, there is an item over here. And that's going to be poison arrows. That is a trophy related pickup. So we'll come back this way and we're going to go up. And there's going to be that enemy, and an enemy is going to pop up right there too as well. So now we have this pickup right here, and we're going to go across the bridge and continue down this way. Get rid of this guy. And this guy. And this guy. This was just an enemy drop. But that does have the poison javelin. So we picked that up from the poison enemy that we killed when we first entered the area. But this is a dedicated drop. And it's just fire salts. But when we killed this guy, he dropped the javelin, which is a throwable that goes towards the trophy. If you didn't get it here, he will drop it eventually. So as you kill more of those enemies, eventually you'll get them to drop it. I'm pretty sure the first enemy type like that you kill is going to be the one that drops it. So as we continue this way, okay, that's the way we came from. Get rid of this guy. He just dropped that. That's the way we came from, and we're going underneath this little walkway that we went across before, and immediately to the left is an item. Then where we see that tree, we're gonna hang a right. Get rid of these guys. We're gonna go ahead and take care of this stuff while we're in Umbral right now. We're gonna get all the items down here. If you run straight, there is a fairy. And my sword's clanging against the wall instead of hitting her, so... Die! Ah, she got me. Oh well, it happens, right? So we're gonna pop that. It's gonna be a Saintly Quintessence, which will upgrade our Sanguinarics. And after you get that, we turn around and we're gonna go inside this building. On this level right here, the dedicated drop, that is an Umbral Catalyst, so you definitely want to pick that up. Goes towards a trophy. Kill him. When we walk out and turn to the right, there's a ladder. We're going to take it up, and there's going to be an item up here. And it's just the Shuja Warrior's Spear. That's a lot. That'll get dropped a lot. You'll pick up a lot of those. Same with that cure. I just ran around the corner and grabbed it. Now that we've gotten all that stuff, we can come back this way, where we saw that tree. We'll get rid of this guy. He fell down. That's no problem. This is a dedicated item we're going to pick up. Then as we run over here, there's going to be another enemy waiting for us. And that guy probably came back up the tree. But we're going to kick down this ladder. And we're going to open this door. This door takes us right back through to this vestige where we were talking to Byron. And right next to the ladder, we're going to drop down, cut through these weeds. And there are going to be 2 items in this little cavern. So that's going to be a ring, the curse worm ring, and a tinct, the exemplar tinct. So once we get those, I don't think there's anything laying around here but enemies. So we'll just kill those. Okay, now that that's settled, we can, I tell you what, let's do this while we're in Umbral. We are gonna go over this way, kill this enemy. You're gonna see that guy. What do I want to throw at him? I'll throw some radiant magic at him. Okay, once he's taken care of, he just dropped something, but we're gonna come down, make a left, go up into this cavern. And up here, there's gonna be another one of those poison enemies. Oh, and a fairy. Nice. Okay, that's just an enemy drop. As well as that. Oh, and I just died. I wasn't even paying attention to my health. I was poisoned. Oh well, it happens, right? We're gonna have to go back there, get our vigor, and then we'll grab that item that we originally came up there for. So, no biggie. We've already got the shortcuts opened. It's just the enemies are gonna respawn. So. So we're gonna kill all the enemies that we already killed. Kill this guy again. While that guy's throwing poison at us. I can't wait till I get my Radiance Catalyst. Oh. We need to go into Umbral here. And now we can go back up this cavern, get our vigor. We'll have to kill the enemies again, but hey, more vigor, right? Get our vigor. Okay, that's just an enemy drop. And then the item we came up here for is right here. And it's just a consumable, so we didn't necessarily need that for trophies or anything, but we got it. Now, Kukujin is in there, but we're gonna come back to her in a minute. For right now, We're gonna go back up this ladder since we're in Umbral, because there is an Umbral ladder right here. And if you don't know where we're at, if you got lost, that's the door we opened. The vestige is through there. That's the ladder we kicked down. And then we're going to take this Umbral ladder up. Right away, you're going to see an item on the right. And then up ahead, there's going to be a Shuja warrior enemy. Then up by the fire is going to be one of those poison enemies and also an item. And that's going to be the Harbinger Taint. So go ahead and soul flay that. And we are safe to exit Umbral here. Now, right behind this wall is going to be a Holy Bulwark, and of course he is the enemy that has the eyeballs, so he's nice and buffered up. Oh, wrong time to try to heal. Again. Alright, so we'll go back into Umbral. Man, I gotta get used to playing a new character again. Wow. Wow, guys. I'm not used to dying. On my regular character, I almost forgot what it's like to die. So, anyway, now the enemies are gonna respawn on us again, but we'll just run straight for our vigor. Which means going through this corridor. Now we're gonna pop Umbral here to get this ladder back. Already got that item. We'll go ahead and get rid of these guys. And he dropped something. That's not a dedicated item. That was an enemy drop. And there's an enemy drop from before. Where is my vigor? I do not see it. Oh, he's probably holding it. So, anyway, we'll get out of Umbral. Yeah, he's got my vigor. Give me my vigor back. And he dropped an item too. The Holy Bulwark Gauntlets, which it's just droppable, but that is an armor piece that you will need for the armor trophy. Now, as we go ahead, there is going to be an archer. So, what kind of throwables we got? Let's try throwing. Let me see. Let's try throwing a hatchet at him. See what that does for us. Four hatchets, okay. Now you can just pull out your lamp and you can walk across this bridge without having to go into Umbral yet. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab those. If you come up here, you're gonna make a right, and there's gonna be a dedicated item right here, which is an inconsequential item, Smite Cure. Not needed for a trophy or anything, but up here there's gonna be a Holy Bulwark. He's probably the one that is beefed up. Yeah. So we'll try to fight him without dying. Oh. Oh. Go ahead and pop a heal, because these enemies that I'm used to just destroying on my main character are actually giving me a little bit of a problem. But here's an archer up here, and you'll recognize that as the pit that we fell down to fight the Congregator of Flesh. But we're gonna grab this item, which is Resh Mesa's sword. Let's see what that does, actually. I can't wield it yet because of agility requirements, it looks like, but what would it do? It would be better than the sword we have now, but we need a lot more agility to wield it for now, so we'll just press on with what we've got. So after you got that item, you just come back the way you came from. Go down this little walkway where we killed him. Come back down here, and you're gonna go this way. There's nothing to the left. That's the bridge that we walked across. You're gonna take a right here. There's gonna be an Avowed. So over here, before we go for that Stigma and go into Umbral, we're just gonna walk through this gate real quick. You wanna put your lamp down right away as soon as you get through the gate, because a lot of the gates that you walk through in this game, there will be these gargoyle enemies, and they'll try to drop down on you. And if you have your lamp out and an Umbral enemy hits you, it will automatically pull you into Umbral. So that's the Shuja Harmony Loop, which is a pendant that goes towards a trophy, and then we'll come back and we'll walk through here again. And now we can go ahead and pop Umbral and get this Stigma. So we'll get that Stigma going, and there will be a couple of enemies. Let's see if I can show you that gargoyle I was talking about. Where's he at? Maybe he's not a gargoyle on this difficulty level, so I'll just go ahead and pop those to get some vigor. Why not? I could use... oh, there he is. There's the gargoyle. Yeah, these guys can be annoying. So, anyway, Now that we got credit for that stigma, we're just gonna kick down this this ladder, and we can roll right down, go to the vestige, and yeah, why not? We might as well rest, and then we'll go ahead and grab a couple levels. Let's see. What do I want here? I do want to take my radiance up some. Let's take that to 18. And actually, let's take our strength to 18, radiance to 17. We'll go endurance 15. And then we'll get some vitality. Up our health a little bit. Okay, so now we're gonna continue on this way. Now we've gotten all the items from this area. We just have to free Kukujin. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill these enemies again. Just get them out of my way so I don't have to deal with them. Okay, they're all taken care of. And Kukujin is gonna be... This is that hallway, and there's an enemy right there. But this is that hallway where we kick down the ladder. Right up there is the door that takes us back to the vestige. So once you come down here, the tree is over there, fire. You want to come up here and go up to the left and break through here, and this is going to be Kukujin. Now, in order to free her at this point in the game, since we don't have a Radiance Catalyst, we can't free her on this walkthrough aside from using the Empyrean Grenade, which I don't have that equipped. It's a holy grenade, and you either have to... In order to free her, you either have to cast a holy healing spell or throw the Empyrean Grenade at her. So we're going to throw that at her, but try to hit her. And she is free. Now, Kukujin's quest, we are going to get it on this run. It is the biggest pain in the ass quest that there is in this game. So I like to get it done on my first playthrough. But so that's what we're gonna do. I'll explain a little bit more about how her quest works once we start getting into it, but she's going to give us a pendant of Induration right here, and that is the only place you can get this pendant, right after you free her. So you need that pendant. You want to talk to her until she... Okay, she's repeating herself, so she's all set. And you can't get that item unless we do our little quick quit trick. Basically, you would need to rest, and then she's gonna move to Sky Rest. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna quit the game. Then we're gonna continue, and it's gonna put us right back at the same spot we were at. Only she has moved on to Skyrest, and we can pick up our item, which is our Radiance Catalyst. So, let me see. Do I want to equip that now? Yeah, we'll go ahead and equip it now. No, we won't, because I don't have enough Radiance. I need one more radiance point to equip it. But yeah, once we equip that catalyst, we can go ahead and start using some radiant spells. And for now, we'll just continue on. What we're going to do next after we exit her cave is we're going to come over here near the bonfire, and you'll see there's a bridge going across. There's nothing really to pick up in this area, so you can just run straight through. I do believe a couple of enemies, yeah, a couple enemies pop up, and if you happen to be in Umbral and need to get out, there's an Umbral exit right there. But we're going to be going into Umbral in a second here. As you come up here, there's an item right here to the left. It's just fire salts. We're going to ignore that room right now. We're going to be coming back to it. But over here, we're going to pop Umbral. And you're going to see the Iron Wayfarer is there. So we're going to run through all of the Iron Wayfarer's dialogue. Okay, he's repeating himself. And let me see. I'm going to go ahead and throw a Vestige Seed right here at this flower bed. Boom. And let me see, I don't have enough for a level, so we are going to go over here to the left and break through this. And if we turn to the right, we're going to get a couple of these enemies. And around the corner is another one of those enemies on stilts. So we're going to throw some axes at him, get rid of him. And right here, as you go up there, you see those boulders. They're going to come rolling down at you, and you want to roll through them. I didn't hit roll in time, and it nailed me. So up here, I'm going to go ahead and pop a heal. Up here on the left, you see that dedicated item. There's also another set of those thorned balls that are going to come rolling down. There they go. Kill him. And we almost got poisoned. No, we are poisoned. So do I have a poison cure in my inventory? Yeah, I do. So we'll just use that. And I'll pop a heal and pick up this dedicated item, which is a skull. We're going to run and kill this enemy. Right here to the right, there's a ladder that you can kick down. And up in here, there is going to be a boss fight. I might lose to this guy because I don't have all my heals and my character is pretty weak. But if so, we'll just come back and get him. So he is the Mendacious Visage. If you soul flame, he'll open up like that. And basically all of his attacks, except for the jump like that, cause wither damage. So you can pretty much stand in front of him and just wail on him while he's doing those attacks. All you gotta do is watch out for when he closes like that, or if he jumps. So I'm gonna soul flame again. Well, I'm gonna try to. Come on. Come on. Why is he not opening up for that soul flay? Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go back for him. That was weird. He should have been opening up when I was hitting him with those soul play attacks, so I don't know why he didn't, but this time, since we've gotten all the items already, we have to go Umbral here. But since we've gotten the items already, we're just going to go ahead and run past everything. Those boulders already fell, so we don't have to worry about those. Ladder's already kicked down. We've already gotten all the items. We're just going back to try to fight him again and get our vigor back. Come on. So we're gonna soul flay him. He's gonna open up. And like I said, we're just gonna watch for the jumping attacks. If he jumps, you wanna dodge. Like I didn't do there. I got locked into an animation. Oh, I don't have a soul play. That's why he's not opening up. If he's closed, you have to attack him from behind. So you probably don't want to lock on to him. You want to be able to hit him from behind. Now he's opened up again. So we're just gonna try to watch the jumps. And he's down. And once he's down, we're gonna soul flay this vine. We'll go ahead and get the vigor from these. And then there's another one over here. And that is going to destroy that entity, so we can press forward. When we come up here, we're going to go left. And there should be a mage over here I'm going to get rid of just so he's not throwing stuff at us. But then once you come up here, you'll see a little hut with a door. You want to break through there and there'll be a couple poison enemies. Along with this item, which is a purifying balm. Nothing trophy related or anything like that. This is just an enemy drop. And now we're gonna go to the left, which would have been the right as we came up here. We're gonna go this way. And if we smash through this hut, there's an item right here. There's a ladder right here to kick down. And then if we move around the corner, we're going to go down into this other hut. And this is going to be a quest item. That's a rosary we're going to give to Dunmire. And then we can just turn around and exit Umbral. And then we're going to walk back towards the other hut. And we're just going to go down the ladder that we just kicked down. And now we're back by that tree again. All the enemies are respawned. I'm just gonna run past them. And I'm going to go to my seed over here and rest. And I think that's gonna call it for this video. I wanted to make it a little bit further, but unfortunately I died a couple of times. The next area we go through is gonna be the next big area before a boss fight, so we'll stop right here at this vestige. When we pick up next time, we will be going into that room, but from a different direction. We're gonna start off right here at this vestige, and when we go left into those vines next time, we're gonna turn left, which is gonna take us to an umbral belly, and then eventually we'll take another route to get into that room, and we'll pick up the items in there. But that's gonna do it for this video, and we'll see you on the next one.